At 1,000 RPMs just to keep me warm on the inside. I got my heater going and I'm freezing. It's so cold. There's no reason for it to be this cold. No reason. I don't even know what the temperature is, but it's cold. My hands are frozen. It's fine. I got it warmed up now. It shouldn't be that bad. But now in the morning, it's going to be pretty bad. Hello, Caleb. I'm about to turn off the car and unplug it. I'm going to stuff my arms in my pockets. I'm going to just chill in the car. Well, while I'm doing that, I'm going to fix this thing. So it's pointed at me. I need you to stay. There we go. Well, I'm about to do the live stream. The community stream. Let me see if I can get this hood open. There we go. Alright. Now, I gotta go unplug my battery. I don't want to turn my car off because it's warm in here. But I got to. So I'll be right back. Let me turn the car off, unplug the battery so the battery don't die. I'll see y'all in a minute. Ooh, it's cold. I haven't opened the door yet and I can already feel the cold coming in. Oh! Let me in, it's cold. Holy balls. Oh. Holy onion. Holy onion, it's cold out there. Holy God. It's cold. I don't know. Hang on. I can look. It's 27 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy onion. Can we be friends in Roblox? Are we not already? Negative 30 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday. Is that cold? Obviously that's cold. Jesus Christ. You look like you're in the military, so it's understandable for you to see something negative 30. Where are you at, Alaska? New York, something like that? We had 27 below the last few days. Holy crap, guys. I'm from Alabama, okay? It ain't supposed to be this cold. I have never served. Well, your profile pic looks like you have. Well, anyway, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you guys could show up. Now, this is my community stream. I do these once or twice a day. You know, spend time with you guys, all the subscribers. You know, spend time with y'all. Y'all get to tell me what's going on with y'all's lives. I get to tell y'all what's going on with mine. Updates with the channel and how far we've come and where we're at and where we're going. You know, but that's what this stream's about. It's about us, you know, as a group, a community. So that's why I call them my community streams. So, hi, everybody. Hello. How are you guys? I'm just a dirty civilian. Northern Minnesota. We got negative 60 with wind chills. Is it raining for anyone else? It's not raining for me. But if it was, it'd be snowing and I wouldn't have to come to work. And I wish it was that way. I know I got bills to pay, but crap, I don't like working in the cold. I need to get some gloves. I can drive up here with gloves on. There's no moderator, so. There we go. C.J. Cole knows. I don't know. It doesn't snow where I am. Nice yawn. Well, thank you. Where are you from? Hang on. You bitching yawning, it made me yawn. So I am from Alabama in the United States, and I only found out the other day that there's other places in the world named Alabama. And I thought that was crazy because Alabama is a crazy name. Were you born a biological man or did you transition? No, I was born a man. I'm from Ohio. Hey! I wish y'all luck this year. I hope y'all don't win, but I wish y'all luck. Australia. What the what you doing where it's like negative tips at Australia? All of Australia was hot. I am in 177 Blueberry House. What? Yo, I'm Aussie too. Hey, we got a couple Aussies in here. It's 15 degrees here. That's cold, brother. That is cold up there in Ohio. It's probably not cold for y'all, but for Alabama, that's freaking cold. Us Alabamians, we don't like our cold weather. We like it hot. We like to be sweating. Let's see. For most of our summer, it was 100 degrees Fahrenheit here in Alabama. It was 100 degrees. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's freaking hot. Embrace it and you'll love it. I was embracing it when it was like 30. 30 was fine. This 20-degree weather, I don't like it. There was a shooting at one Australia beach. Dude, I seen that on TikTok this morning. I was like, what is going on in Australia right now? That's crazy. One guy even took the gun from another guy and then got shot at by the guy with another gun. I was like, what is going on? Yeah, everybody give some praise for Australia. Because that's crazy stuff. I don't know how many people have been killed or anything like that, but I seen it on TikTok this morning and I just thought that was crazy. Australia's hot and the Bondi beach shooting is well with the e-bike bans. When it's cold, it's making ice. I don't like ice that much. Australia is hot right now. 15 dead in Australia? Holy crap. Well, I'm not gonna lie. You Aussies got better aim than us Americans, because normally when there's an American shooting, only like 5 or 6 people die. And that's a messed up joke. But I mean, to be fair, if you compare how many shootings happen in Australia to how many shootings happen in America, people normally know to duck after the first shot and can run and hide to be somewhere. Car tour? Well, it's dark, so there wouldn't be much of a tour. You got front seats, back seats, and then I got speakers in the hatch. There's your tour. My car's tiny. Itty bitty. And it ain't got no cool features like some of these new cars. My car was made in 2005. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I slept alright last night. Ain't guns banned for the most part in Australia? Or is that New Zealand? I think it's New Zealand. Can you go outside and do a car tour? Absolutely not. It's 27 degrees outside. I ain't going outside. It's cold. It is very cold outside. So, if anyone doesn't know, we are at 1,117 subscribers, which is crazy because I didn't think I'd ever make it this far, honestly. But I'm extremely happy about it. You know, I'm proud of us for coming so far as a community. I'm glad we constantly have got people in the community stream to talk and, you know, be here to make conversations. It's awesome. What model? I drive a 2005 Honda Civic Si EP3 K20. I say every brand, every surname this car has because people say car brands differently around the world. And it's just easier to say it like that. I like the cold better than hot. I do not. I'd rather the skin be melting off of me. Can add layers. Can't peel your skin off. You can be a mod. But here's the thing about being a mod. You're not allowed to abuse that power. Now that you've got power, you can't abuse it. If you abuse it, you don't get a warning. You just get banned. There is a Christmas tree of a truck coming down the road. There's like 18 lights on the truck. And he just now turned them all off. What are you feeding your dog? I heard it farting 3 times today. What car do you like the most? I like Porsches right now. I like Tesla. I like Tesla too. He said thank you so much. My dad used to have a tow truck with only a bed before a truck. I mean, that's not bad. He said, I won't abuse it. I don't know how to say the story. Well, I'll just start saying it. Everybody's getting these Jeeps, bro. Look at a third Gladiator I've seen drive in here. Yes, sir. Audi, poor man's Porsche. Well, in the States, it's Corvette. Well, no. In the States, Corvette's the poor man's Ferrari, but in my opinion, Corvette is better than Ferrari, and it's a lot cheaper. There's enough mods. Just had diarrhea. Hey, I'm sorry, brother. I hope you didn't have it like I did, because the other day I had it so bad, my hole was hurting. I had to use, I had to swap from toilet paper to baby wipes. It was no bueno. What's everyone's username on Roblox? I've deleted Roblox at this point. I don't even play it no more. Porsches are sick. I have one. Well, it's an old Cayman. I can't afford the 911s, but still, nice car, pretty reliable. Yeah, most German-made vehicles are pretty reliable. This is my second comment. Your mod ate the first one. Well, either he deleted it or I deleted it, depending on what happened. Demon Slayer, I know when you got a friend request on Fortnite, it was B. And I know, I haven't accepted it yet because I got off shortly after that. I haven't been back on because mostly we've been playing 7 Days to Die. He means Cayman. Not the pepper. Uh-oh. Message held for review. Someone's talking dirty. If you only think that US and Japan make reliable cars, you are completely wrong. You are completely wrong. There are so many cars out there that are made very reliable, and you'll see driving around for years. But yeah, the US and Japan aren't the only car manufacturers. They make decent cars. Well, it can mean life to you all you want. It won't mean life to me. I've outgrown the Roblox stage. I'm 25 years old. Roblox isn't really appealing anymore. Games have got to have some telemetry to them. They've got to have some, structure. It can't just be, steal a brain rot or grow a garden, stuff like that. That's too simple. You're going to Japan. Well, I mean, that'd be good for you. I mean, Japan's not bad. Japan's a very beautiful place to be. Yeah, pretty much everybody in America has guns. I wouldn't say every single U.S. citizen has a gun, but yeah, I'd say like every household there's at least one gun in the U.S. I had a BMW Audi. Also, in the past, every GD year, they need an inspection, repair, or something. Yeah, we stay strapped. Look, brother. Just because you decided to go with one of the worst vehicles you got, I don't know why your BMW needed work, but the Audi, understandable. Audis are like, they're decent. If you get the more expensive ones, they need very minimal work. But BMW, they're pretty reliable cars. And every car is going to have issues every now and again. Like my car now, it has issues. It's a 2005. It's a Honda. She has issues, but she still runs. Depending on where you live at, every household, every person has a gun. In Ohio, we all have guns. Hey, in Alabama, and I know several people with guns. Had a 2016 Audi A6, $5,500 for just a headlight. Did you buy the whole housing? That's crazy. It's like $20 for the freaking bulbs in my car. Even the whole housing's like $50. I can buy the whole headlight assembly for both sides for like $50. J. Cole, see I knew. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, I mean, if you're in the U.S. and you're buying a whole headlight assembly, it's probably going to cost that much because it's probably being shipped from Germany where they've made them parts. Because I don't think we have an Audi manufacturer in the U.S. or even for that matter a BMW manufacturer. I own the Ford Puma, no repair in the last 2 years, runs just like the first day I owned it. I was going to say my Civic drives like the first day I owned it, but I've done a lot of work to it to make it drive better than it did. Because it does drive better than it did. I play Rivals, the strongest battlegrounds, any game I like. Caleb said hi. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Oh, it's so freaking cold. I think my arms are going to freeze off. Jesus Christ. He said, I bought headlights for my Porsche from China. Works great, $2,200 for repair. My wife, Exotic Alien Gaming, y'all should go subscribe to her. She said hi. Hi, dear. China's always good. Donovan said, I'm going. Bye. Goodbye. There is something driving in here that sounds mean. It's a Mustang. Go figure. He thinks he's got the biggest, baddest Mustang in the parking lot. Ain't that crazy? Will you quit revving that thing? I'm trying to stream here. I got a community stream going. And you're being loud and obnoxious. That's a coyote sound for sure. Absolutely. What are you drinking? Coffee. Gotta have some coffee. And it's flipping cold. 27 degrees is far too cold for me, if y'all couldn't tell. I'm wearing my thickest jacket, and I'm freezing in my car where there's no wind. My car is also very poorly insulated. I need a new car with better insulation. What time is it for you? I don't know. What time is it? It's 5:52, brother. It's 5:52 a.m. It's so dark. The sun ain't even come up yet. It's so cold. The hair on your body can't even stand up straight. Yes, I am. I like your voice. Well, thank you. I like your chat. It's 9 p.m. for me. Hey. So what is that? Like, didn't you say you're an Aussie? Yeah, y'all are both Aussies for sure. There's a truck driving in here. Sounds alright. It's a diesel. It's a diesel. Yeah, he's an Aussie. He's an Aussie for sure. Oh, let me sit back and warm up a bit. Oh. They got all the Aussies in the chat. All of them. Because there ain't two of them. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we got several mods in here now. Kia or Orcas from New Zealand. I don't know what that means, but what's up, brother? We got more people in here from base. Well, I was gonna. New Zealand isn't Australia, but y'all are basically right there on top of each other. So what's up, guys? Do a chat if you're from Australia. I think there's only 2 people from Australia, and then we got 1 from New Zealand. And then, unless they've left, we got 1 from Ohio. I don't know where the other guy was from. Oh, Minnesota. We got 1 from Minnesota. But hello, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Anyone who's new, thank you for 6 likes, by the way. I hadn't even asked for likes, and you guys are liking it. You guys are getting good at this. Yesterday, I think we hit like 33 likes, and I wasn't even asking for likes. I was literally just talking. 1 from Houston. Hey! I don't know how to spell. Well, that's fine. That's why you're in school. You gotta learn. All right, you slow down, booger. You're driving too fast. You're gonna hit somebody. South Africa just got here. What's going on? Hey, brother, we just here talking. Feel free to chat. See, we got some people from around the world. That's why I like doing these community strats. We get to find out what's going on in the world. Yeah, we got 2 from Australia, 1 from New Zealand, South Africa, Houston, Texas, I believe. I'm in Houston County, Alabama. Isn't that funny? Let's see. So, here's a little channel update. The last time I looked, we were at 1,553 hours of public watch time, which is you guys watching me. Hey, my wife can go live now. I can't wait to see you go live for the first time. I'll be hopping in there to watch. If y'all aren't subscribed to my wife's channel, which is Exotic Alien Gaming, y'all go subscribe to her, and she's gonna do a live stream at some point. YouTube's fixed itself. Yep. YouTube normally does that. You're animated and speak fake. How is that possible? We got to try nation countries here. I don't know what you mean by that. Alright. I gotta sneeze. Ah, bless me. Who's that? What, Exotic Alien Gaming? That's my wife. Rugby? Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not good at rugby. I don't know much about the sport. But I did play football, so I can hit like a rugby player. And I'm not talking about football, soccer. I'm talking about American football. We put pads on and we smack the crap out of each other. To be fair, you hit people a lot harder when you got pads on. People think that Americans are babies for wearing them pads. Americans need them pads because we be hitting each other so freaking hard. I think there was a study done and they said most American footballers wearing pads hit with the force of a Ford Escort doing 60 miles an hour or something like that. Maybe it's less than that. Maybe it's like 20. But that still hurts. Imagine getting hit by a car at any speed. That's what it feels like to get hit by an American footballer. Yep, Exotic Alien Gaming. She said, hi, I'm the wifey. We play no pads. Yeah, but y'all don't hit as hard because y'all know it's going to hurt because you ain't got pads on. Yeah, even with pads on, American footballers still get knocked out. And rugby, there's people getting knocked out everywhere. Every match I watch, there's like, you can't go like 5 minutes without seeing someone get knocked out. That's really not good. They at least need to wear helmets or something. The faucets are dripping outside, right? I don't know. The last time I checked, they were. I mean, if you walk outside and you see that they're not, don't turn the water on until it's warmed up a bit outside. Let them faucets thaw out. You break bones. I mean, you can break bones in American football too. The only difference between the two is Americans hit harder because they have pads on, which also allows us to be protected from how hard we hit too. Because I mean, if you're coming at me full speed, I'm standing still. If I wasn't wearing pads and you're coming at me full speed, I'm probably gonna have some broken bones. But if I have pads on, I'll be fine. Hello? Did you have to come all the way down here just to find a parking spot? We hit hard as in rugby, All Blacks versus Aussie. I mean, if y'all want to run it, us Americans will put our pads on. Y'all can go without pads, but we'll see who hits harder. We can run it. But to be fair, Americans are far more athletic than rugby players. Rugby players are just big and, stout dudes. Like, they can run, but they're not as fast as Americans. Like, I've seen a couple, I think some of the more athletic groups were like Germany and France rugby players. I don't know about Aussie rugby players. I don't know how fast y'all are. But I've seen them go up with American footballers, and dude, we dust them. But we're not all big, you know. We're not all big Americans. Like, y'all can outrun our linemen easy, but you know, linemen are close to 400 pounds of pure muscle. They're not supposed to be fast. You know, they're supposed to be freight trains coming at you. But give y'all some pads. All right, y'all got to learn how to hit in those pads, though. Like, Americans, we're come up from kids wearing them pads, learning how to hit with the pads. Y'all put them on, y'all gonna be like, I don't know what to do. What the hell? Also, y'all have a lot less mobility. I think a big thing that makes y'all so good in rugby is y'all learn how to hit each other, and you know, learn how to avoid hit contact with your head, which also leads to collarbone breaks and, you know, bruises and broken ribs and stuff like that. There's one, I can't remember what team it was, but there's a team that had like 3 or 4 guys that look like American receivers. They look like American slot receivers, and they'll get out there and someone will pass them the ball and they just sprint down the center of the field straight to the fucking end zone and slide. It's just like, what the? How did no one touch him? Like, that guy was gone. All right, Caleb, have a good one. It's 6:03. I'm probably gonna turn this stream off and go inside where it's cold or where it's warm. I'm freezing. I ain't even using my hands. It's so cold. Yeah, tell your fellow Aussie bye. Now there's one Aussie and one guy from New Zealand. I love you too, dear. Are you about to go? Is your nanny there? Or your mom? Somebody? We need to start putting money back for you a car. We really do. And we can stop depending on your family. It kind of sucks. I'm probably going to put my Cash App in here so people can donate. Donate to my car's wife fund, or my wife's car fund. And then you can do the same thing with your stream, dear. We'll just put a bunch of money back for a car. And once you get a car, we'll do a car tour. It's got to be Chevy or Japanese. It's got to be American or Japanese. One of those two. You should on donations. Well, to turn on donations through YouTube, you have to get the watch time. And you have to have 3,000 hours of public watch time. And I'm just over halfway. She said Honda. Obviously, Honda is the way to go. But also, we're at 1,553 hours of public watch time, which is you guys watching me while I'm live. Those hours are what we need to get donations, super chats, memberships, shopping. Like, I can open up my own shop at that point. Like, that's how we do it. And, you know, it's going to take time to get there. And I think another year we'll do it. It'll be another year before we can do it. So it'll be a while before I can get donations and super chats. But the problem is no one wants to watch for a really long time. Ford, don't hate. Hashtag garbage. Why? Ford is garbage. Well, most Fords are garbage. Ford actually has some vehicles that are like unbreakable. Like the Ford Explorers, the new Ford Explorers, like the police models, you cannot break those things. Those things are impenetrable, unbreakable. But also, there's so freaking many of them they're cheap to buy parts for. I mean, like, you will always be able to find parts for them. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. The public watch time is what's most needed, but also after we hit the 3,000 hour mark to get monetization, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of public watch time. So once we hit the 3,000 hour benchmark, we only need 1,000 more hours to get monetization from YouTube, which would be ads, and I'd be making money from YouTube, and that would help out a lot. Now, it's not a lot of money that I'd be making. I'll be making pennies a view, or actually, it's less than a penny a view. Now, YouTube will pay you per view, but also you get paid what you make off your ad rate. And then I'm going to start telling people to just please watch the ads all the way through. Now, if it's an hour-long ad, don't watch that through. Like, no, don't watch that through. But, I would be suggesting to people, please watch the ads through, because that's what's going to make the channel the most money. That's what's going to help me out. That's what's going to be able to be like, hey, we're going to Florida today. We're doing a vlog, chilling. Yep. She's going to stream on Twitch and YouTube. Oh, babe, it's cold. It's 27 degrees outside. They see me rocking over here in my car. My buddies do. Bro, you have Demon? I am Demon. It's freaking cold. It's 27 degrees outside. I'm rocking to stay warm. Hey, we're at 9 likes. Jesus Christ, guys. Calm down. We don't need to be breaking records. The YouTube algorithm already knows we're streaming. I mean, unless y'all just want to freaking get me 1,000 subscribers a day, that'd be crazy. I know. I gotta get the baby and 2 dogs out in this. You need to go ahead and get the baby up, ready to go, and just so you could just throw them in the car. And then the 2 boys, I don't know how you're gonna transport them. I guess just put them on their leash. They're pretty well trained to know, to follow the leash. So you put them on the leash, they'll probably just come. Sam is limping. I think he slept on his leg wrong, and so now he's got a limp. And Socks, he's just slow. He's slow every morning when he gets up, but once he's going, he's going. Our boys are getting old, babe. The boys are getting old. Get Carrie. I'm gonna get some doggy book bags, and we'll just keep the dogs in the bag. We'll just have to train them not to bark, because they like to bark at everybody. And just whenever we go somewhere, we bring the boys with us. Woof woof. Absolutely. Now that the sun's come up a bit, I can actually sit here. I can actually lean back and sit, and y'all can still see my face. I know this morning I was having to sit like this so I could be seen. I was like, oh, I don't like this. It's cold. I can lean back against the insulated seat and my back can be warm. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound. I was running out of breath. We just watched White Chicks last night. That's crazy. Me and my wife watched White Chicks last night, where Terry Crews was like, oh, how did you know? This is my favorite song. Or no, I love this song. Do-do-do-do-do. Doodle-doodle-doo. Oh, it's so cold. I'm actually warming up now that my back's flat against the chair, though. I can actually sit here and relax a little bit. Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy insane that you hopped in here and was like, making my way. Bro, that's a huge coincidence. I put Christmas gas in the car with the green nozzle. My car's running like crap now. It's Grinch gas. Buddy, that ain't Grinch gas. You put diesel in your car. Hey, thank you for 10 likes. Gotta get my caffeine going. 11 likes. It says I don't know what's up with YouTube, but it shows it shows 10 for me. BRB gonna call Nana. All right. It's cold. I am so very cold. There's some guys on YouTube that will literally camp out in the snow, and I'm like, brother, I can't do that. There's no way I could do that. That's far too cold for me. Like, there's no way. There's just no way. And then I seen a guy on YouTube out in the snow, shirtless and sweating. He was sweating in the snow. How? He said I'd snort my coffee, but it hurts my head. Hey, look, if coffee was a snortable item and legal one to do at that, and gave me a huge caffeine boost, woo, be over with. You'll see me up here all the time. Ah. The only reason I know they do all that is because I've seen several movies where they do that. Come on, son, get up in the sky. Make it warm. It's cold. Don't look at me like that. I see you looking. Fuck off, Chris. What's up? It is cold. It's freezing. Last I looked, it was 27 degrees outside. Fahrenheit. And I know that's not cold for a lot of people, but I live close to the equator. It's hot at the equator. It's cold right now. Yeah, cold. Hey, we're at 43 minutes streaming. 42 minutes. My bad. I seen the 42:30 and I was like, hey, 43 minutes. And we're at 42 minutes. I don't want to take my hand out of my pocket, so I gotta scratch my face on my shoulder like this, like a dog. It's cold for me too. Yep. How cold is it where you're at? Because it's 27 degrees Fahrenheit here. Ugh, not even dressed, was talking to her. Well, you got until 7, right? Until 7 something. Do you know how long it's going to take them to get the boys fixed? Or is this something like you'll have to go back tomorrow to pick them up type deal? Because they'll wait till after 7 tonight to let us come pick them up. That'll be fine. Because then when I get off work, I'll come home, pick you up, get the boy, and we'll go up there and get our boys. Diddle diddle doo. Do 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 diddle diddle doo. I could just see you tonight. Terry Crews is something else. I'd love to hang out with Terry Crews for a day. You know how awesome he'd be? I'm outside with just a t-shirt on. It's 23 degrees. No, dog. That's too cold. No. It's too cold in a t-shirt, bro. It must like constantly be cold like that where you're at. I can't do it. No. I'm wearing blue jeans, a jacket, a t-shirt, and I am still cold. I ain't even wearing boots. I'm cold. 7:30, but it's 20 minutes drive from mom's and a 14-minute drive there. Your Nana has like the worst timing. Where are you? We're in Alabama. Me and my wife. My wife is Exotic Alien Gaming. Used to load walk-in freezers. Oh, used to load walk-in freezers with just a t-shirt on. Okay, so you're used to the colder weather. You're constantly in a walk-in freezer. That makes sense. I mean, dear, we can't complain too much. Because technically, they could have just said no, and we would have just had to reschedule the appointments, which we still might. It'd have been better if we could have rescheduled it for next year when, you know, on a day I was off or something. That Nissan is struggling. That was a Nissan Rogue making that noise. I'm about to go inside. It's 6:17. I'm about to go inside where it's warm. It's like it's at least 70 degrees in that building. I'm not gonna take my jacket off, but it's 17 degrees in there. So I'm gonna spend these last 2 minutes doing my outro. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Then go babe, don't suffer and get sick for you too. Well, it's not that cold in my car. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for helping me get the watch time I need. It means a lot. You guys subscribing and being here means more to me than you'll ever know. YouTube's been a dream job since I was 8 years old. My wife knows that. You know, I've told her that several times. And you guys are slowly helping me accomplish that goal. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. I want to say again, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. You'll probably see me throughout the holidays, you know, streaming every now and again. And I hope to see more of you guys, you know. We get to spend time together. Me and my wife can stream together. It'd be nice. But I love you too, dear. So, until next time, I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.